Hello, hello there, my crafty friends. It's Candy here from sweetstamper.com, and I have a fun show for you tonight. That's right, we're going to have a show tonight. We're going to do some show and tell, and then we're going to do a little bit of stamping. But we have a number of items that are still for sale, well, still available, with the big last chance list. And I wanted to share some projects with you just to kind of show you some of the possibilities with some of the remaining stamp sets that you can get mainly, as well as some of the papers and things. Now, I have to be honest with you, a number of things that I have already sold out. A lot of things that I've used this year and even the year before have already sold out. So I am pulling from things that are still available. And I felt like that was important. And for one thing, to show you what you can still get. And a lot of these things are on sale. I will confess to you that I would have loved to have had at my fingertips what is and isn't on sale. Yeah. It's just been that kind of a day. And yeah, it's just been flat out all week. So there was not an opportunity before today to gather that information. So let me know if there's anything that tickles your fancy, and I will attempt to get more information to you. And I am going to do a little bit of stamping before we leave our show tonight. So I hope you are having a good day. We started out this morning with brunch for our daughter-in-law's birthday, which is actually Saturday. But, you know, we kind of have to fit things in where we can fit things in, like every other busy family. So we had the grandchildren and my son and his wife all having brunch this morning at this really cute place called Mimosa Gossip. Really cute place. So the kids were great, and they're 5, 3, and 1. So going out someplace with a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old and having a grand success is no small feat. So the place that we went, Corinne, is called Mimosa Gossip, and it's on 1604 at Redland. And we discovered this place, I don't know, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. They only opened in November. Really cute place. And they do a lot of gluten-free. And my husband and my younger son, they're both they both deal with autoimmune issues, and gluten-free really helps with symptoms. So they have a lot of gluten-free options, but they have a great kids menu. They have, of course, a lot of mimosas, both regular and non-alcoholic. My daughter-in-law is still nursing the 1-year-old. So, you know, they have a really nice menu. It's a cute place. It's kind of a little bit of an upscale casual. So, I mean, it has it's nice inside. And the owner, God bless her, she just opened in November and she's going through breast cancer treatment. So we've really tried to support them. So yeah, and then we had a hospital visit. We have one of the ladies in our church who's very involved in our church in a whole host of ways, and a dear friend of ours having open heart surgery today. So yeah, it's been a busy, crazy day. So I'm really glad to just kind of power down, have a little bit of time. It's really good to see Marcia here with me. I haven't seen you in a while. And Jackie and Corinne, thank you for being here with me tonight. So let's start the show. We're going to have a little bit of a showcase to see if there's anything that is still available that you have not gotten a hold of that you might want to. Some hidden gems. Now, Modern Garden, that's the name of the stamp set, is one that I had done my card club with last year in the fall. And it has some excellent greetings. I love the way, but look at all the flower stamps. So lots of fun with Modern Garden. Now the paper was from the holiday book, so it's not there. Hey, Carol, I'm glad you're here. Now the punch is carrying over into the new annual catalog, as is this ribbon. That punch, I think it's unavailable right now. Now this one let me show you. I was super proud of these. So yeah, the paper did a lot because the paper mimicked a lot of the stamps. But the stamps are really nice in this. So Modern Garden is still available. Now I always do a fun fold with my club members, and this one was pretty nifty. So that is a super fun one. So this is called Modern Garden. And it has these really modern flowers. Lots of fun, has excellent, the greetings, I like the font on the greetings. So that is Modern Garden stamp set. And while I'm going through some of these that are club projects, some of them I have like one or two left over because I always cut at least one spare. And you know what? I'm glad Marsha's here. I bet you can tell me. I cannot remember the name of this stamp set. The stamp set is retiring. Interestingly enough, this paper and the gems are carrying over, and the ribbon. So this paper I really love. This is that shimmery corrugated. I think it's on sale. You get green, blue, and white. I think it's garden green. No, it's shaded spruce. It's balmy blue, and it's white. So I really love that textured paper. It has just the right shimmer on it. So that's on sale, and that is still available. These are carrying over, these country corner dies. I'm really glad they're carrying over. And this paper is carrying over, which is so fun. This was the decorative circle punch, already sold out. Lasting Joy. Thank you, Marcia. You are so good at that. So Lasting Joy has a lot to love. Now here's my fun fold for this one. And let's see, here's the other one. And I think this also, I think I brought in some Parakeet Party, which is one of our, yeah, I did Parakeet Party and I did Sweet Sorbet, because those are in colors, and of course they are going away. I'm really glad this paper's staying. So those in colors are going away. Grab them while you can. This punch, I think it's on sale. It does all three of those hearts, which is really swift. Hey, Marlene, I'm glad you're here. We're doing a little showcase right now. And let's see. Oh, this is the Country Flowers embossing folder. That is also on the last chance list. I believe it's reduced in price. Like I said, this shimmery stuff, I really think it just adds a lot of texture and shimmer very, very easily. And like I said, right now, I'm pretty sure it's on sale. So that would be a good one to put on your wish list of items before, the end of the month. So most of us have a crafting budget per month. And if you have a little bit left for April, that is what I would recommend. Now, you know what? It's going to drive me crazy. That light is right. If I do that? That covers it up. Okay. That light glare was bothering me. Now, this is inked and tiled, and the whole bundle is going away. Hey, Gloria, I'm glad you're here with me. The whole bundle is going away. Now, this was my fun fold for this class. I think I did 2 fun folds. This is called a bridge card, and it's super fun because you see how you take and you cut part of your card and then put it back together. Anyway, this is such a pretty stamp set. The paper is also part of the whole suite. And hey, Susan, welcome from New York. And Darlene is here too. Welcome, ladies. We are looking at things that are still available from the last chance list. So, and these rustic dots are also retiring, and they're really good for masculine. I also like them like this when you want something kind of subtle, but you still want that little bit of kind of subtle shine. Like this has a lot of shine, so I like to balance that with something like that. So this paper, inked and tiled paper, inked and tiled stamp set is on the last chance list. Here we go. Here's another pair of cards. And this is also one of my all-time favorite sets of dies. This is the Scallop and Contour. I've used this so much. Oh my gosh. So here is another pair of cards. This is the way I do my club cards. You get a pair, but they're different. So again, and this is also on the last chance list, the dual oval duo punch, double oval punch. If you don't have that, you definitely want to put that on your wish list, on your shopping. It really can't be a wish list at this point. It has to be a shopping list, people. We are on the 18th of April, and all of this stuff goes away on the 30th. So here is an example of the punch. The punch is really cute. I love doing these little quilt cards. And this again is from that Scallop and Contour. So you can see why you definitely want the Scallop and Contour. Anything else on here that's leaving us? No, I think all of the colors are staying. Now this one uses the radiating stitches, which I'm happy to say is sticking around. So I'm not sure why that's in here. Let's see, when I was pulling these out, is this a random card? Oh yeah, there's a random, oh yeah, well, there's a card kit. Oh, well, let me just show you this. There was an add-on class. Hey, Elena, I'm glad you're here this evening. So in the holiday book, there was this extra stamp set you could get that coordinated with this bundle. And I love the way you can see how you can really mix and match these little shapes are really fun. They get a little bit addicting, kind of like quilting. And so the punch, it's a dual punch. So you get both of these in the one set. I have a feeling, I can't remember exactly again, but I'm pretty sure they are actually on sale, which is pretty nifty. And I think this also shows you how you can use it if you don't get the stamp set, but you want to use these. And this stamp set had these kind of like background images, which work great, again, to make those kind of quilty look patterns. Okay, so that's inked and tiled. I think it definitely bears thinking about putting into your shopping cart. And that is for some of you are demonstrators. Am I going to be able to get this in here? Because if I don't do it now, you know what my floor looks like when I'm done with Facebook Live? Oh my goodness. If you could see my studio right now. And I've got somebody coming tomorrow morning to help me. That means, you know, that keeps me honest with my housekeeping. That means I have to have it ready. I always used to say that about my house, you know, when you have guests over, it keeps your housekeeping honest because, you know, if I have a guest over, I'm not going to have the ironing still sitting out that hasn't been done. Okay, here we go. Here's another one from Club last year. And this is that adorable Silly Goose. It is such a cute stamp set. Now, this is another item that you'll see on that last chance list, and that is this polka dot die. It is so much fun. I think it's on sale, which would be, I mean, it was a little bit of a pricier die, but it is so fun to use. So the stamp set is on the last chance list, and so is this die. Now, this paper is from a year ago. So, you know, don't get distracted by the pretty paper. It was really pretty paper. So this is a great example of the stamp set. I mean, isn't that adorable? Sending a big honkin' thanks. And what I love about Silly Goose is because geese are typically white, you don't have to do a ton of coloring to make them really, really cute. So here is the second one with the thank you goose. And then we've got the goosebumps. I mean, adorable, absolutely adorable. So, okay, Marcia, you love Silly Goose as well. I mean, this was just so fun to use. And then here is the counterpart to that with Silly Goose. And then, last but not least, here is my boy and girl Silly Goose card. Now, I can't remember what this is from. I don't want to tell you wrong. I don't think this one's from Scallop Contours. That scallop is from something else, I think. So, Silly Goose is something I think you should definitely consider on before it goes away. And like I said, I can't remember which of these are on sale. Now, this one I think is a little hidden gem. And this is one that is definitely on sale. I mean, like, dirt cheap. So Botanical Layers just needs a little bit of encouragement, and then you can see the possibilities. So we did these, and here. I love this one. You just keep stamping it, and it looks like, it looks like lavender. I know it's supposed to be like more like ferns maybe. And I love this, You Mean the World to Me. The greetings in this stamp set are really, really nice. Now here again, there is your double oval punch and that grateful to celebrate you every day. Isn't that a nice greeting? And then this one, we went on the wild side. Thank you for everything. That was a printed vellum that we had. Hey, Simone, I'm glad you're here. So again, You Mean the World to Me, and then just some really nice leafy images that can be used for backgrounds. Again, this is on sale. This was a $23 stamp set. I think it's like 60% off. I think it's one of those that's greatly reduced. So Simone, we are going through some of the retiring stamps and punches and things that are still available. So a lot of things that I had have already sold out, but there are still some beauties to have. Now this is Country Flowers? No, Country something. Hey Crystal, I'm glad you're here. So this has several things that are on the last chance list still available. This is that heart punch, triple heart punch. This is what I'm going to use tonight when I do a little bit of stamping with you before we leave. This is one of my all-time favorite dies. I will show you. I've got one that's out right now. Love, love, love these dies. These are still available and they are on the last chance list. So you definitely, if you don't already have them, you definitely need to put them in your cart. So I think this is called Country Flowers, Country something. Oh, and this duo ribbon duo. This is also on the last chance list. And see, there's that corrugated shimmer stuff that I like so much. And you can see how these little hearts, you can do all kinds of fun things with them. Now, when I had used them on that other card, I just punched them out like this, but you can stamp and punch with this particular stamp set. Yeah, and see that burlap? I think they call this burlap ribbon. It's really cute with the stitching on it. Very versatile. Very versatile. Yeah, there's my little fun fold on that one. And then, oh, here's another fun fold. Okay. See that heart? You can do some really pretty like anniversary things with that. And here it is again, people. I love this stuff. Again, it is on sale right now. And I think it's called Textured Shimmer paper. And then there is that same ribbon. And see how you can use just like one of the hearts? Lots of fun things you can do with, let me see if I can find the name for you real quick. It is, Country Bouquet. I knew I was trying to say Country Flowers. Country Bouquet is the name of the stamp set. And then the punch, it was as a bundle the first year it came out. And then, of course, the bundle price goes away. So these are fun kind of trips down memory lane, and also just to kind of help you see what really works and, what you still might want to grab a hold of. Now, these are designs by my very, very talented team member, Lisa Ray. And she did a display for a training event for us. And this is the balloon something. It's a bundle. It's still available, although it's on the last chance list. Interestingly enough, this paper is carrying over into the new annual catalog. So really, really interesting. And this ribbon is also carrying over. So look at the fun. Isn't that a cute fun fold? Super cute fun fold. And look at see how you can do so many sizes of balloons. Now here's the paper. I might be wrong, but I think the paper is going up $2 in the new catalog. Beautiful Balloons bundle. Thank you, Marcia. I'm so glad you're here with me tonight. Marcia keeps bailing me out. Now these dies have already sold out. These were from the All That dies. But this paper, I believe, is $2 less in this catalog than it will be in the new annual catalog. So again, this is that decorative circle punch, already sold out. Great example of using the paper. And this is that cute stamp set. Now, let me show you. You see how that die cuts out all of those balloons? Really fun. And you get the stars too, which I think is, kind of a little bit harder to find. And this is a really sweet little label because it has like confetti cut out of it. And then it also has this fringe die. So all of that is part of this Beautiful Balloons bundle. Really nice happy birthday. Very much I think this is brought in from another stamp set. I think this was kind of showing off the paper with a different stamp set. And this is that pinwheel technique. And then, the other thing that was a part of this suite is there is this acetate, I want to call it acetate. It's more like a window sheet with designs on it. And I'm pretty sure that is on sale right now. So really fun things. Now this Stitched Whimsy, I think it's still available, but that is on the last chance list. And then again, Beautiful Balloons. And then something that, these are all Lisa's designs, and I was inspired by one of these, but kind of went down a different road. So Saturday card class, this is one of our cards this Saturday that we're doing. And this showcases the beautiful balloons and the little tassels. Love that greeting because, now I put so thrilled for you. You could also put happy birthday in there. There's different things you can put in there. Okay, so Corinne was using the acetate from this bundle with the taco set. Cute, cute. Now the taco stamps have already sold out as well. And there again is that polka dot die. I've used it a lot. I think it's just super fun. So I think that is all my samples with Beautiful Balloons. I hope nobody's getting bored. I think this is super fun. I haven't done anything like this in quite a while. Now, here is another hidden gem. Oh no, here's another beautiful, well, this is beautiful. This is the paper that's carrying over, and these little guys are not carrying over. The Zoo Crew are so stinking cute. And this is the Starry Sky ribbon, and I think it's on sale. So that is definitely something to consider as well. Little Monkey is on the last chance list. I don't think he's on sale. And this was made by my very talented friend, Jennifer, with the adorable monkeys coming out, just swinging by to say hi. Is that not just stinking cute? So incredibly cute. Okay, let's see. What else have I got here? Oh, yeah. Now, this is an interesting set. Now, we're using this set for Saturday card class. Can't think of the name of it. It's Stamps and Dies. So all of these stamps and all of these dies. So I did this as well for Card Club. Where's the counterpart? Well, I can't figure out where the other one is to that. Let's see if I can locate it quickly. It probably got separated. Story of my life. It'll appear. So this has these cute little dies. Now you see there again is my favorite, what are these called? Tailor-made tags. And this time I used the little reinforcements. So you can use that or not. These stamps are really, really nice in this. You can, here I just was stamping them, but you can die cut them as well. Nature's Prince. God bless you, Marcia. So here, it shows how you can stamp and die cut, and then this back one here, I just die cut it to give like a little shadow behind it. I really, really love this die right here. It's a really nice label die. And these little branchy things, I mean, whatever you do them in, they come out really cute. And then there's this little branchy thing too. So it has some really nice dies. So there's the counterpart from that one. And then, let's see, I usually have pairs. There we go. That's the pair for that one. And then this, it has a little paint splotch, which is always nice to have. And that is Nature's Prints. Now, we are doing a Nature's Prints card on Saturday, and I brought it over here to show you. So there we go. This is using the Daisy paper, which is also, I think, pretty sure it's on sale, like 10 or 20% off. This is the back of the Daisy paper. Watercolor washes are really, really nice. There's that die that I like so much, and there's the rose gold paper. It's retiring, one of my all-time favorites. And then these are kind of fun. I use these in my club this month. These are the opaque ovals. And they're just kind of fun. They're unexpected. So this is one of our Saturday card class. I better put that over here. This is a really cool die that is retiring. It came out this year and it's already retiring. And it does this quilt. Now there's two different quilt patterns, and this is the only one that I've used. And there again, there's my tailor-made tags. Yeah, that's what it's called, tailor-made tags. You got to get those before they're gone. Let's see. I'm getting near the end of my showcase. Oh, there's the one that I was missing. See, this is the one I cased. Let me just show you. That's the way I cased myself. Because I don't have this paper anymore. Don't even have this color anymore. No, I think that's Coastal Cabana. Don't have this anymore. This was soft suede. And I wanted to make it less fussy for a card class. So that was my casing myself with a really different color palette. Now, there it is again, folks. Tailor-made tags. But this paper, this is the inked and tiled paper. So both of those. And this big thank you is a really nice one, and that is also on the last chance list. Okay, we are nearing the end. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping with you. There's another one with just a super simple one with the Little Monkey. I would highly recommend, if you get the Little Monkey stamp set, that you get the punch. It's just, you know, they go together. You need the punch if you have it. Here's another example of that scallop and contours, which is a must-have. Most of you probably already have it, which is probably why it's going away, because we all have it. This was something in our spring catalog that coordinates with that modern oval punch, and this is called Filled with Happiness. Very much worth having, and that is on the retiring list. Earthen Treasures. What a gorgeous stamp set. And for any of you that are Spanish speakers or have family that are Spanish speakers, you can actually get this one in Spanish as well. So this is on the last chance list. I was going to show you where to put it. Here we go. This is kind of a hidden gem too. This is that Softly Sketched. So this was actually part of a shoebox swap that I participated in. And as a result, I bought the stamp set. We're doing this version at Saturday card class. And so I cased Susan, and I just did a little, I didn't have enough of this paper. So I just did an embossing folder and brought it in that way. And this is that. I will say, of these ribbons that are retiring, this is my favorite. So these are in the retiring in colors, and this is called Parakeet Party. Yeah, to me it goes with Old Olive, it goes with Granny Apple Green, it goes with Lemon Lime Twist. It's kind of a chameleon green that goes with just about everything. So that is very worth having. I'm pretty sure that Waves of Inspiration, I think, has sold out. But I was going to show you this. This is the Distressed Gold paper, one of my all-time favorites. that is also going away. And one more thing, this was Saturday card class last month, and we used the Zinnia paper. I mean, if you don't already have that little ladybug, the punch is retiring, and the stamp set, you can bug me anytime. That's just adorable. So, okay, we are at, well, Share a Milkshake is going away. We are at the end of our showcase. Oh, I got one more thing I could show you. Let's see, where's our time? Okay, I think the dies are, no, they're gone. Okay, I won't show you that. Okay, let's get something else going here. And I wanted to stamp a little bit with you. I'm doing my mystery card tonight. So mystery stamping is something that we do in our team each month. And Terry Lynn is our mystery stamping hostess. And she has given us a sketch. Oh, Marcia, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the showcase. She's given us well, not really a sketch. She's given us measurements. And it showcases kind of designer series paper. And I thought, you know what? This has 3 pieces of designer series paper. I'm going to use this because it's a little wild. And when you have paper this wild, to me, you have to break it up. This is really pretty. It's very artsy paper. But for me, I need to use this in small amounts. And one of the reasons I wanted to show you this is you may or may not have this paper. A lot of times you'll get a paper like this. Even the back, look at the B side of these. I mean, they're still pretty wild. This is the B side. No watercolor washes. It's all like, woo, out there in your face. I mean, the colors, all of the kind of textures of, they look like textiles. If you got some of this in a paper share, this is a great way to show you how to use it. Sometimes when you're getting a paper share, because you get all the papers, you kind of go, whoa, what am I going to do with that? So here's what you can do. Now, I don't have the measurements in front of me because I did post them earlier. So we are going to use, everything is retiring except for my embossing folder. So, yes, here's my stamp. You know what's going away? One of our $1 Million Achiever stamp sets. This is an absolute classic, and you must have it. Now, this was $24. I don't know if this is on sale or not, but I think that if you have a stamping friend who doesn't have this, this is one of the, this is a great stamp to gift someone with because it is so classic. You've got this very, very kind of formal, very beautiful greetings. And then you've got these kind of cute little funky ones that just look like handwriting. And then you have these that are kind of in between and just excellent. So I'm going to use a thank you because I always need more thank yous. And I'm going to do something a little different and hope it goes okay. A lot of times, let's get rid of that. It drives me crazy. When you are stamping on colored cardstock, I didn't want to put black into this mix of colors I've got here. I thought it was going to be a little bit harsh. So if you use a dark color on your colored cardstock, it will not come out the color that it is because I'm using shaded spruce. That does not look anything like shaded spruce. It's just dark, but it's not as harsh as black. So it's going to work for me. Now I got a little tiny bit of a shadow there, but we'll see what we can do with it. Okay, so my mystery card was a white card base. Now, for me, I decided that I was going to add a little texture. That's just kind of giving it a little extra oomph. Because when you have a mystery card, you always have the option of adding more. Now, Corinne, yeah, you don't like to buy paper this wild because the people I make cards for don't like it. But there are a couple of sheets in this pack that are pretty. I hear you, Corinne. I hear you. So, you know, now this embossing folder is painted texture, and it's carrying over, which I'm super happy about. The other thing I will say about paper like that is we do a lot of card donations in my team, and I think that, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and sometimes, you know, just take those and make something fun, especially like teenagers. Young people are going to love those super bright colors. Now, I already know that this is the size that I'm putting under here. And I think, let's see, this is 4.5 by 3.25. Super easy. And I think I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. And so this is already a nice start to a card. And then the kind of interesting dimensions, and the reason I don't have them off the top, well, I guess I could measure them out here for you, is there's some 1/8 inch measurements, and that's so that they all fit on here, a bit like a crazy quilt. And that's why I thought this would be a good use for these kind of wild papers. So, and I haven't really decided how we're going to arrange them just yet. So I picked Azure Afternoon out of here because, yeah, you don't want to just keep going with more of the same color. It's in this piece right here. So I think that one I probably want to use because I want that Azure Afternoon to show. Now this is the one that's going to go down here, and I could, I could do that. You know what? Is that, no. This is the one that goes down here. I kind of like that. Oh, maybe we just found it. I want more of that color. I like those colors. This one is a little strong. I could go, I think 2 strongs is too much for me. Even if I put the flowers right side up, I think I like them better this way. And you see how that green's picking up some of the greens in here, and then I mean, we could, do that. But I do think that I'm going to flip this over and bring in a little bit of that fresh freesia. So I think that's going to do it. And then I chose this yellow. I think it's going to work. Let's see. I was just kind of, this was the paper I wanted to use. And so before I came on camera, I was kind of scrambling to gather all of my samples, and I thought, okay, let's see if this paper cut, because if I have to cut this on camera, my brain's just not going to do that tonight. Some days I could, but not today. There's been a lot going on today, and my brain is full. And then on top of doing brunch for my daughter-in-law's birthday this morning, late morning, and then going for a hospital visit, which was kind of a big one. It's open heart surgery. And then I had physical therapy this afternoon, so I'm like, whoa, I have Facebook Live tonight. Where's my brain? Oh, yeah, I've used all my brain power already today. But I do love coming and spending a little bit of time with my stamping friends. Now, I think I'm going to pop this up. I could put it flat, but I think I'm going to pop it up. And I forgot to get some gem. Oh, no, I didn't. Haha. I'm using all retiring things, and I think these are going to be just the ticket for me. So let's pop this up on dimensionals as well. And, sometimes when you have all this color, you kind of go big or go home. So that's kind of why I brought this yellow in here. Reminds me a little bit of Mango Melody, which was one of my colors. I tend to really love yellows and oranges. I loved Mango Melody. Mourned a little bit when it went away, but we have some great colors coming this year as well. Hey, Shar, I'm glad you're here. And thank you so much for sharing. Okay, yeah, I'm right side up. So I think that's going to actually work pretty well. And this is a retiring ribbon. This is part of is it a duo pack or I think this comes, is this one that got 3? It has that really pretty lemon lolly in it. Let's see if we can just do it this way and then turn. Yeah, we want to turn that because we want all that silver thread showing. Yep, there we go. Now let's get it where we want it. And that is going to be lovely. These are not for ribbons. Ooh, but they're still pretty sharp. So they are working like a charm. You see how that is just going to really magnify the blue there? So I think that it's coming together pretty nicely. Now I need a glue dot. Let's see. Do I have one handy? Let's see. A glue dot is here. Now, I think honestly, I could leave it just like that, but I think again, this is one of those go big or go home cards. Plus, this is going to be entered into my challenge on my team Facebook page, and I think they're going to like this. Now, I am going to grab a couple of these. I think these blue ones, these are going away. These are the pastel, is what they call these pastel adhesive sequins, and you get pink, gold. You can see I've liked the gold quite a bit, and blue. And I think that this blue, oh yeah. Now let me see, I could go pink. Whoopsie. Wow, the pink kind of picks up this, but I think I'm going blue. Oh, Carol, I'm glad you like the mystery card. So the reason I'm trying to do this every month with you guys, because I'm doing it with my team, and I'm like, well, I need to make this card, and it'll be a great demonstration card, and it also gives you guys a really great layout. I think this is a fun layout. Let's see what else we can do here. There we go. And I think it's a great way to use your scraps, but I think it's also just a great way to break up really busy paper. We all have those really busy papers. We all have them. Nope. You know what? We're just gonna really go big and go home. Here we go. There. And then we're going to do one more. I have a friend who I know would love this card right here. It's, right now in San Antonio, we have something going on called Fiesta. And it's basically a big party for 2 weeks, mainly in the downtown area. And this is a little bit of Fiesta in the colors. It doesn't have that kind of Mexican art vibe, but the colors are very bright and very happy, and I think it just works. I will say, I have a granddaughter who just turned 14, and I think she would love this card. I think this is I think it has a younger vibe. Although one of my team members I own, she would love these colors right here. And she is definitely amongst our senior citizen age group. So me right at the forefront of that. So I hope you have enjoyed the showcase as well as the mystery card. And I would love to see, if you want to do this mystery card, I would love for you to make one and post it. I think the page will allow you to do this. I will tell you, I'm getting ready to kind of beef up my group page. I have a Facebook group called Create with Candy, and I'm going to start doing a little bit more of this where you guys can also, I'll give you like a sketch like this or a set of mystery card instructions, and then you can upload some of your things too. So that is coming probably next month. I will say I leave like in 10 days, I think, for Cancun on the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip to the Xcaret Hotel, and there's so much to do before then, but I'm starting to get excited. I am definitely ready for a little R&R, a little vacation time. So after I get back is when my Facebook group, I'm going to start doing a little bit more there to invite you guys to share some of your things as well, because it's a little bit harder to do that on these Facebook pages. This is a public page. The group is what it says, it's a group. So it's only the people that are in the group that see it. And this page is a little different. So that's coming, but it will definitely be after my trip. And we leave on the 29th and get back the 5th or 6th of May. So yeah, we're excited. I will post photos right here on this page, But I will see you again before then. And in the meantime, here is my host code if you need it for any last chance items that you still want to do. Corinne, I will give the link to that group here. And I will also, the other group you might enjoy is I have one called Sweet Retreats. And my next Sweet Retreat is coming up in May. And all of the projects that people do there and enter into our challenges, they get posted there. So it's another fun group to be part of, even if you don't attend Sweet Retreat. There's a lot of people that just enjoy what they can from the page, enjoy what people are making, even though they can't maybe attend here in San Antonio because they live too far away. So, but I will say, one of my regulars here, I don't see her here tonight. She might be on the road or something. But one of my regulars here that is in Kansas is coming into San Antonio for Sweet Retreat. And I'm super excited. I actually met her for the first time at Onstage. And that is a wrap for tonight. Thank you so much. And I will share the group links. And I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care and God bless.